We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. At the plate, Tim Anderson, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Looking up is Almora into the bleachers and gone.
Batting third.
Edwin Encarnacion now.
Edwin.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Hayward is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Up there.
Well, even though these 2 teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9 in the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
And the pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that baby's gone.
Batting second.
Here's Javier Baez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So striding in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Up top, it's 2-0. Now here it comes. 2 balls and a strike. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Fastball too high, ball 4. Digging in now, Wilson Contreras. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. He was a little angry on that heater.
Rizzo stands at first with 1 out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. Robert makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping up to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in, Yohan Moncada. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Stepping in now, Adam Engel, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Down the third baseline. Bryant is up with it, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Luis Robert. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This one's down to third. Bryant's got it, and try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. Striding in, Chris Bryant. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Now here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he got him.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Ian.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Happ is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Lays off 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. Happ with a swing, and he connects, sends this one to deep right field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next is Albert Almora. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Two out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He pulls this one into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Almora rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. In the dirt here. Comes set, the 0-1. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in. Leading off the inning, Leury Garcia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. There's a drive out to left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora is there, 2 gone. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. From the stretch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fouled away. Ground ball foul down the left side. 1-2. Here it is. Lined into right, a base hit. Garcia rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Three and 1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Popped him up. Rizzo has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit. to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond. And if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he could take you out of the ballpark.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard, but foul. The next 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Grandal gathers, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out.
The batter, number 9.
Standing in, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt. And now they'll slap the tag on him, and he is toast. The 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. First pitch of the at-bat. Anthony Rizzo is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ball 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Baez, base runner at first with 1 out. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
2 down. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Here's Jimenez going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So digging in now, Eloy Jimenez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
So here's Yoan Moncada. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1 on its way. think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
1 and 2.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Joehl98 becomes the first out of the inning. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Schwarber's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Into the box, Luis Robert.
Next to Chicago.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Albert Almora. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
1 and 1.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
The batter.
Standing in, Jason Kipnis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Leury Garcia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great.
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in, Jose Abreu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
From the belt, the pitch. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. And now a triple play as he couldn't get back to the bag. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's upstairs.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired, 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rizzo. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that baby's gone.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson. John Torres.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And that baby's gone.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Zach Birdie gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's Chris Bryant now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Swing and a ground ball to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 8.
To the plate now, Ian Happ. As he sends it on the ground to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So to the plate is the White Sox DH. Edwin Encarnacion, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Encarnacion.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Popped him up. Baez is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a shot out to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. Throw won't get him.
Now back.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. In the air to straightaway right. Hayward is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's out. Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Grandal at third with 2 away. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So in now for Chicago, Albert Almora. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs half of the 6th. Here comes the first pitch.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
In now, Jason Kipnis. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Line to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The throw into second. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Oh, and he misses it. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. 7 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. In the dirt here. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Adam Engel. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Into the box now, Luis Robert. He flew out in his last at-bat. The pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Leon.
Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. In now, Leury Garcia, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A ball and a strike now. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There he goes. That's a strike to throw down. And he is out. out on the tag. Here now the 2-2. Line towards center field. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits for him here as they try to get something cooking.
The batter, number 7.
Into the box, Tim Anderson. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1. Grounded to third, right to Bryant. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th correct.
At the plate, Javier Baez will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Running hard, he's digging for second.
First baseman, number 44,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
the catcher, number 40.
So now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or potential double play ball.
Line towards center field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
Now batting.
Ready now, Chris Bryant. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Kelvin Herrera comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And that misses ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Ian Happ. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. 1-0 the count. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Jose Abreu. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Abreu.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Edwin Encarnacion, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That evens it up 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone!
Now batting. Catcher. Joehl98.
And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He tripled last time up. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And a relay to the plate. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting. The left fielder. Eloy.
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Grandal on at first, nobody out. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. As a look, now the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 2-2 one more time. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone!
Next for Chicago, the third baseman, Joehl98.
Into the box now, Joehl98. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Adam Engel. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Zach Collins will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 38, Zach Collins.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Luis Robert. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Albert Almora.
Here comes the first pitch. Left side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's set. Here it comes. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And he fouls this one off. Fry rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fry is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Riding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. One and one to Schwarber.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the ninth, Leori Garcia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped up. Baez is there for it. 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim Anderson. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Almora.
And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Line drive to center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. 7-5 tonight's final. The Chicago Cubs sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Jose Quintana is credited with the win. Dylan Cease was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Chicago White Sox. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Cesar Hernandez waits on deck. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 7.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The bouncer to the left side. Moncada has it to second for one. To Abreu for the big double play. Next to the plate for the Padres, Jurickson Profar. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Now here it comes. Hit to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So stepping in, Yohan Moncada. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Called strike, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Anderson, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Lagares looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. First offering on its way. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. A runner on first with 2 away. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Grounded to the right. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So here's Jose Abreu. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Abreu just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Ready with the 2-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Myers is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now for San Diego, Will Myers. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
He's got it 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
My time.
And he'll step off and try again. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. 2 balls and a strike to Dozier.
2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball left side. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So coming to the plate, Luis Robert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
1-0.
That evens it up 1-1. The pitch.
Outside.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
2 balls.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two pitches fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Popped him up. Mejia has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready now for the White Sox. Leury Garcia. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
The 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagares is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Josh Naylor, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Josh Naylor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
High. 0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to third. On to first, and there are two down. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham.
Here comes the first pitch.
Down.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Mazara's on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The third baseman, number 7, Joehl $98.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
And he lays off for ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Moncada gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes. This one is launched. Look at this. And that one is gone. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Popped him up. Profar in foul ground. 1 away. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Up next to the White Sox, the left fielder.
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping up now, Nomar Mazara. He reached on a single in his first try. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And Lagares will look this one in, and that ends the inning. all set for the start of the fourth. Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's down.
The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. The 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Line hard toward right center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it into third with a one-out triple.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So here's Will Myers. And it's fouled away. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and chopped down the line at third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So 2 are gone in the Padre fourth, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So now to the plate, Luis Robert, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Robert, a Cuban-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. 2-1 the count.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Leury Garcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Here's the 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pham is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tim Anderson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Short way to Dozier, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Francisco Mejia. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 lifted into the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So here's the Padres DH, Josh Naylor. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. And this is low, ball 1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
The 1-1 home. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Next to the Padres, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
At the plate now, Tommy Pham. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-1.
Ball.
Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Joehl98.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Jurickson Profar. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yoan Moncada. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Under it, Lagares, and there's one away. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Now here it comes.
Ball.
Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
3-1 to him now. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball 1.
Off the plate.
Grandal.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-1 the count now. Driven to right field and deep. Myers looking up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
The right fielder,
standing in now, Nomar Mazara, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight.
Left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Up next to Chicago, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
In now, Luis Robert. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
Drilled right back up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Ready once again, Will Myers. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Brian Dozier at the plate, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. One there. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the sixth.
Second baseman, Leury.
Swing, and he pops him up. In there, a base hit. Throw into second, and he's safe.
The batter, number 7.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball two.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Lagares is there, and he has it for the first out. One out for Chicago here in the sixth, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Lagares retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now the pitch.
Ball one.
A bouncer up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Josh Naylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The center fielder, number 7.
Here's Juan Lagares. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Garcia camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tommy Pham, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once.
With the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Ready for another chance? Eloy Jimenez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
No one fielder. Eloy Jimenez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Skied into very shallow right. There to take it is Myers, and that's the first out. Now batting, Nomar Mazara. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
At the plate now, Luis Robert, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Leury Garcia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider bounces, and that gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 7, Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Now in the box, Jurickson Profar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. Moncada has it. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So here's the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Jimmy Cordero enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. From the stretch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Will Myers as he rips it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now to the plate, Tim Anderson. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, the third baseman,
So here's Yoán Moncada as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 330 sign near the bullpen. The relay throw. Now he's safe at third as a run will score on the play as well.
now batting, the designated
To the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. The 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the stretch. Popped him up. Mejia moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch on its way.
Ball outside.
A man at third with 1 away. Fastball well outside.
2-0 to down.
3-0 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Grandal with a 3-1 count now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A play at the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Joehl98. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone. Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Lagares will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Leading off from San Diego, the second baseman, Brian.
Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
At the plate, Francisco Mejia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Two and one. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Lifted the other way to left center. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
At the plate, Josh Naylor. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Last time through was a base hit. Again, another foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Alex Colomé gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Number 48, Alex Colomé. Pinch hitting for San Diego, number 2, Trent Grisham.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Behind 0-2 now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. San Diego down to their final strike. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Jimenez is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
13-3, the final score. Chicago scored a lucky 13 in this one. Gio Gonzalez takes home the win. Mike Clevenger is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Wackney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.